day, crafty chums, it's Nikki here, aka Custom to Cat, aka Custom to Cat's Life, and for today's make you'll need some designer paper, some kitchen roll or toilet roll, scissors, glue, maybe a bone folder, maybe some pearls, and maybe some lace, and just a little bit of patience. Oh, and maybe some acrylic glue as well. There you go, acrylic glue as well. That's what you're going to need. And this is going to be a toilet paper mini. Let's get on with it. I'm hoping to give my minis a little bit of a dreamy, shabby quality. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edges with some acrylic paint to start with, and I'll do the acrylic paint, and I'll glue down any of the little edges that are sticking up and that, and I'll just do a little bit of the inside as well, just to get it all covered, because you will be seeing some of the inside when it's all made. So yeah, finish it off nicely. I say, if it's worth doing, you might as well do it properly. So yep, I'm going to go around all the edges with acrylic paint, and once I've done that I'll be back. So I've got all the kitchen roll, toilet paper roll painted there with the acrylic paint, and I've just cut some graphic 45 paper. It's called Home Sweet Home, and I'm going to use these papers to decorate the kitchen roll, toilet paper roll mini. And so I've just cut it down just an 1/8 of an inch smaller than the whole size of the kitchen roll, toilet paper roll, and it'll look something like this. And it will go something like that. So what I've got to do is make some little inserts to put tags in, and then we'll put a tag in that end as well. I'm just trying to decide whether I'm going to actually do it with a hard cover or just to bind it with some rings there. And I think I'll just keep this one simple and bind it with rings. You can make a hard cover for it. Maybe I'll do that at another time. But yeah, I think I'm just going to bind rings for it to keep it simple, and then make the tags and things, put it together like that. I'll probably just do the little tag holder, whatever you call it, can't remember now. Geez, sometimes I think I'll just make it sort of like this wide to go along the bottom there, and then make the tag inserts. I'm just going to find some paper now to do that with. So I've got this creamy coloured cardstock that I could use to go inside as the tags. Sure, I'm just going to cut this one down to size, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I know that it's got to be smaller than 4, because once the ring binder's on there, I'll just be left with that to play with, stick it out. I could do it 4 and it would stick out just the end a little bit, but we'll see. We'll cut it and see. So this is 8 wide, and it doesn't matter what length it is, but this is 8 wide. If I cut it, I'll get 2 tags this way if I go just a little fraction under 3, which is what I'll do, I think. And then I can cut them in 2. I need 4 of these. So if I just go under the 1/8 under the 3. My poor old trimmer here is getting a bit blunt this end, and sometimes it just catches it like that. I'll have to trim that off in a minute. Shame. That's what happens once your equipment gets old. It's a little joke there. Oh look, Didn't do that quite right, did I? It must have been just a little bit wider than 8. I was only guesstimating, so I can cut some of that off. That'll be good. Go 4 there. Yeah, it's something like 4 and then 4 and yeah, it's 1/8. So it's 8 and 1/8. That's 8 and 1/8. So that's like a nice, isn't it? So just take this into 3. Talking to myself here, really, aren't I? Can you hear that noise? Someone's got their engine running on their boat. I don't know whether you can hear it or not. That could get annoying. They're just running their engine. I hate it when they do that. I suppose they could top up their batteries and things or something. I suppose that's what they're doing. I don't actually know. So this will go in here like this. This will fit nicely in. Yeah. That will do lovely. Lovely jubbly. Fits in width-wise. It will stick out just a little bit on the end, which is good, which means that you can pull them in and out, which is great. So that's that. Now I need to get some more paper for that, so we'll do that. Awesome, coming together nicely. What's really nice about these paper pads is that they already have in here tags and things, so I've forgotten what size they are, even though I made something from this the other day. So I know that mine are 3 wide. That's good. That's 2 inch. Yeah, okay. That'll fit nicely in there by 4. These big ones will go nicely on the one side of the tags. That's just awesome. That's what I love about these papers, is that they're made for making albums, really, so you can't go wrong, can you? So I just cut some of these out and we'll stick them on the tags and that. You'll be pleased to hear that after me saying forever that I wanted a longer pair of scissors, I've actually gone out and bought myself a pair, and these just cost £1 from Hobbycraft. I don't know what they're going to be like, but we'll give them a go. I think that must be the safety tips there, but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to need the safety tip, do you? No. So yeah, it's just a cheap pair. They're not comfort grip or anything. I probably wouldn't want to be keeping them for too long. But yeah, I wanted a long pair to make it easier to do things like this, which is just to cut things down. If you have a longer pair, it actually just makes that trimming up a little bit easier. If you're on a surface, you know, a flat surface where it doesn't sway slightly with the movement of the sea. That's just not nice. Something's moving me now. Can you see that? What on earth is that? It's probably the wake from a boat or something. Sure, I've got the tags and they are just slightly a little bit wider than that, but I'm going to leave it like this just because it will look silly if I cut off the frames and that from there, so that's good. They'll fit nicely. I'll just trim all those up ready to go, and as I say, I'm just going to make the pockets for these, and that's what I'm going to do next. So I've got to decide on a little front, which one I'm going to have on the front. So I'll do something a little bit different on the front there, but the rest will have pockets. And I'll probably just do a bottom pocket rather than try and do anything too fancy with it. Just keep it simple, and yeah, if I keep it simple, then it should pack off nicely and whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Keep it simple, because I'm a simple kind of gal. Yes, I am. I'm just going to trim this off, isn't I? With my new long pair of scissors, bought specially for this. but it is just a little bit difficult with the boat rocking ever so gently. Wish they'd just turn off their engine. So here we are, we've got the mini now, just placed like that. It's all going to be good. I am going to attach the little pockets now, and I'll probably have to just come through that hole again because it's come just underneath the pocket, but that's okay when it's all glued down. Won't make much difference to the pocket. So just got to glue around the edge of the pocket. Just going to put a small bead of glue on here, as small as I can. I would like to use my other glue. However, it's I can't squeeze it. It's too difficult for me to squeeze with my little munted hand at the moment, so that's that out. As I do this, I'm just going to put a weight on it just to do the one side. Put the weight on, glue it down, and then do it after. So good. So made these cute little pockets, and this is what I'm going to do. Do the one side first, and then the other side after. Let's just seeped out there, I didn't see that. Just making these pockets very simply. It's going to be a quite an easy little toilet paper mini to make. Ooh. Even better if I could use my other glue, but hey ho. Okay then, so this is the finished toilet paper roll mini, which is not a real toilet paper roll mini, it's a kitchen paper roll mini. And still can't find my journal ring, so I've decided just to pop some lace on there for now until I can find all my bits and pieces to go through there. You know, like the little eyelets to go on there, and then the rings and that. You know, they're here somewhere. I mean, you know, it's just finding the blighters. So anyway, this is the finished mini, and so it's quite simple really. This is a tag on this one. There is a little pocket there at the front. It's a tag and journaling space on the back. So say I left it quite simple because the graphic 45 papers do it for you. So I've got a little text spot there. I've got another pocket there, which I'll just pop some lace on and that, and it's got a little space there. This one is another tag with a little journaling spot there. And a little text spot there on the back. There's another little pocket there that I put some more lace on. The little tag there. This graphic, I'm in love with graphic 45 papers. Sorry. Got another little text spot there, and a little pocket there with a little tick there. Last little tag there. I left the back plain Didn't really do anything with that, except from the last one here has got a little tag there. Don't forget it's Cat's Life by